Much better. So this thing hopefully is agile. I'll find out in a second. But it's got a lot of firepower. And I've got a little bit of point defense on the sides and the back. Goes forward fast, I'm not sure, but this is enough thruster just to stop it going back. Got two side thrusters, that should do a decent amount. It's quite explosive. As you can see, there's this kind of chain of reactors that goes around it. Not sure how that's going to work out. I suspect it will work out very poorly. I'd say if one side gets breached, it will wipe out, well, one entire side. Only one way to find out, though. We'll see how it goes in combat. Alright. It's professional time. Bring on the first guy. I like how quick that comes up. All the energy shields. Really, all of everything comes up real quick. Oh man, these cannons out front, they look so exposed. Alright, I want to see how cool this looks from the top view. Without the under the hood view on. As much as I like seeing all the people. What do we have here? We have Flanix 2 medium escort. No chance at all. That's a lot of turbo laser fire. Oh, we got more cannons here. Move them. Look at this. Oh, that's satisfying. No power problems. Wait, what got hit? I'll find out in a minute. Oh. The front here is exposed. Yeah, look at that. The front can be hit. I'm gonna fix that real quick. All I have to do is go over to the front and tighten that down inside the shield. There we go. Alright, let's move on. What have we got next? I think everything else is inside the shield, except for maybe these large thrusters on the side. Hopefully those won't get shot at ever. Man, he's really moving. Those large thrusters do a lot. I had the space to put sensors in there. Probably should have put sensors in there. You don't look threatening except for these electrovolts. Oh, those go right through the shields. You know, even the small shields are tanking damage for the big shields at first, because the small shields kind of bubble out front. Those aren't even going down, even taking hits from electrovolts. That's pretty good. Yeah, the electrovolts go right through and hit the front there. I like how efficient this guy is. I just worry, because if these shields ever go down, let's say a penetrating round hits this reactor, oh, is this going to explode in a great ball of fire? Now, I wonder why the AI automatically tells it to sit this close to the ship. Got a lot more range in this. I mean, look how much range I can sit on. Let's see. Yeah, the ion can't even take it out fast enough. The small shields are recharging faster than the ion can deal damage. And now he's just got nothing left. Boom. Can I give commands when I'm this far out? No. No, I can't. Okay. So I have to wait to get closer before I can give it a range, or it's just going to give it a larger range automatically for some reason. Beyond my comprehension. Did it remember the range from last time? Looks like it. There we go. Now what do you have? A lot of lasers on your side. A lot of lasers that aren't going to get to do much. I don't even need to target fire or anything. I mean, this is just over. Does he have the thrusters to catch up to me? He doesn't have the thrusters to catch up to me, it doesn't look like. Yeah, it's just shredding him. 6 medium turbo laser batteries. And this guy can't keep up to catch up. Just tearing into him. I like this. I like this a lot. Alright, let me actually focus it just to hurry things along. There, 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 and there. Yes, dig into him. Okay, that dug into him real quick. Only 2 left. No, believe it or not, I really wanted this guy to be a broadside kind of, more of a diagonal shooter, so that you could shoot from one side, let the shields regenerate, then shoot from the other. But there's just so much more damage aiming from the front. Just let all guns fire. It's just better, and I'm fast enough to stay out of range of so far everything. So I can move on to the next professional. So far, I've not even really taken damage. Shields haven't even gone down. Have a little bit of power problems when charging up these here, but I don't think it matters that much. So those only come into play at the end when I'm changing regions. Everything comes up instantly. Look how fast that comes up. That makes me happy. I like efficient things. I like designing efficient things. Even if they explode. But you know, everyone likes explosions. Explosions are fun. Nebulon B frigate. 6 vanilla lasers here. Doesn't seem too much of a problem. Looks like we got a lot of armor. Whoa. Definitely not too much of a problem. I was gonna say he's got a lot of armor, but it didn't seem to make much of a difference because these are not armored. And they just got shredded. Are you incapable of firing upon these? Yes, you are. Move in. There we go. Alright, so you have no more guns. So now I just have to focus on... Let me get rid of the cockpit first. I only see 1 cockpit on here. That way he's dead in the water. You don't have to worry about him moving. Oh! Okay, well you just get to slice off the cockpit instead of killing it. That works too, I guess. Oh, wow. It just drills right into him. I feel like my sensor range got larger despite not putting sensors on it. That's definitely large. Does the Starfighter cockpit? The Starfighter, because I switched out the Starfighter cockpit for a regular cockpit. It says Starfighter cockpit. That's a regular cockpit. It must be the cockpit that determines size. Is he even gonna get to fire it? He got to fire it for a split second before, well, nearly getting split in half. Yep. That's not even a threat. You know, honestly, at the professional level already, I could probably just A-move and not have to worry about any of these guys. In fact, I'm just gonna hands off the mouse for the next one and just watch him get shredded. What are you? You have a good bit of cannons. You don't have full shield coverage, but you can rotate your shields pretty well. My shields are holding, his shields are not. And now he's gonna get torn asunder. Yep, there it is. Just kind of a spread fire, overall damage, everything, slaughter fest. Absolutely nothing left. Let's try that again. Let me hurry it up over there, and then the same process. Alright, so what do we have? We have a Marauder with 2 large cannons. I want to see how this affects my shields. So it brings down my small shields real quick, and they come up almost instantly. Looks like I did take a hit somewhere. Where did I take it? Did I? Oh, nope, never mind, didn't take a hit. So between large cannon shots, these small energy shields were knocked down, then came back up before the next round of heavy cannon shots. That's some seriously fast recovery time. I like that a lot. Efficiency, boys. Let's see, veteran. This is the broken system. I could probably fix that system, but it's amateur, so I don't care that much. Let's see, veteran, professional. Got 2 professionals over here, and then veteran. All right, let's go. I suspect I won't have any threats here. I could probably just leave it on ×4. Oh wait, what are you? You are a Spartan with an already failing energy shield before even getting shot. That's a good sign. No damage. There goes his cockpit. See, the electro bolts penetrated the shields, but that's it for electro bolt damage. Let's go. These guys are pretty close. Maybe they'll be a threat together? They're not going to be a threat together because they're not going to be together. You are another one of these escorts. Let me speed up this battle. Didn't I see you in the amateur? No. This wasn't the amateur one. That was a professional one. It's just, it doesn't really stand a chance. I have enough money to get 2 of these ships now. So I'll definitely have to upgrade before going up to the next realm of difficulty. Oh, what are you? Slow down. What are you? You are not well armed. A medium turbo laser turret. That could be something. But I don't think it's going to be enough. This guy's pretty close. Still not enough. Is this... Why isn't this shooting me? I don't understand why that's not shooting me. Look at that. I don't even have to worry about dodging those shots. It just face tank them and the shield's not going down. Oh, those are some larger turbo laser hits. So what's going on over here? Being picked apart piece by piece. Nothing critical yet, but he's lost a weapon across the front. Now targeting the rear again. Splashing damage everywhere, taking out, what was that, a sensor array? That was a sensor array. Alright, why are you changing targets so much? Are you at the max range? Oh, you are. Okay, so I need to zoom in, or move in a little bit. That'll explain why these cannons aren't firing at me. They're just out of range. There they are. Now they're shooting at me. They take down my tiny shields real quick. The tiny shields come up just in time to shield the big shield again. Or to protect the big shield again. Now lets the big shield recharge. And it's an endless cycle that they just can't seem to break. So I should be able to target everything now. Which my cannons appear to be doing all at the same time. Which I'm okay with. Except that their shields are tanking a lot of damage because of it. But their shields are coming up pretty quick too. And hey, we're working through them. There's a hit. That'll stop some things in the tracks. Ooh, we got fire spreading all over this place. Speaking of fires, did I add fire extinguishers? I know I wanted to. And I didn't. That's something I can rectify. Oh, I missed another big explosion over here. Is this guy gonna explode? I don't think they can put that fire out fast enough. It's gonna go down to fire. Boom. Death by burning. Let me add some fire extinguishers in here real quick for no particular reason. Right here. And you know, that's one thing. Each compartment would have to have its own fire extinguisher if this were to work. That's actually quite concerning. So I do not have the space to do that. I can do this, I can do that. Get rid of some of the major fires. Got some open fire extinguishers for the main guys out here in case they need it. Hopefully they won't ever need it. Alrighty then. Should I put one in here? Yeah, why not? Oh, those don't fit there. The joy of having these seats. The seats have very limited space in where they can put doors. I didn't want to delete that. I just wanted to have a corridor there. There we go. So I'm going to have a lot. I have actually a lot of space for fire extinguishers. Just not everywhere. There we go. Right there. So some of these places have fire extinguishers. Some of them do not. Most of them don't, actually. That's fine. Ooh, I did put a lot of fire extinguishers in. Alrighty then. That'll do nicely for now. Take out the last guy. Then move on to the last professional in the region. Or should I say solar system? Alright, what are you? You are an Argonaut. You're going to get shredded very quickly. And there goes all his weapons. And he was extremely explosive. No damage on my part. And for the last professional. Beautiful. Alright, let me just high speed through this bit. I'll just go for a ×2 speed so it doesn't get too ridiculous. And I don't think there's going to be anything new here to see. We're just here for the monies. Let's see, a falcon. Not much here. He's surviving longer than a lot. Now he's just in the death spin. Oh, you need to not be so far away. There you go. Full power. Wow, really picking it apart piece by piece. Alright. Next. I wonder if I can get through this whole one without repairing. No, I didn't take any damage in the past several, so I'm sure I can get through this whole thing without repairing just fine. So this guy will technically have done damage because he has the electro bolts. A whole 78 damage. Not worth. No significant damage. No damage worth mentioning. One thing I don't like about this build is that there's no defenses around the back. If something were to get back there, they're just wide open. But it's really agile, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Another one of these guys can get wrecked. Got a nice burst onto my front, but looks like he brought down the big shield for a moment. Of course, that didn't do much. And the last one. ×4 it? I wonder what these battles look like in ×4. What better time to find out? Hey, Sumo, you look like a fighter. Like a very small craft. Alright, well that's every professional in the system. So how about we move on to a veteran. Let's go. Alright, so we've got ourselves a veteran. I want to see how this guy holds up against the veteran ships before upgrading him. I suspect he shall hold up just fine. Almost there. So what are you? You are literally the same thing we just got in the professional. That's not at all exciting. Those heavy cannons really do a number on our shields. I mean, this guy just doesn't have the durability to survive. Why is he in a veteran? Alright, next veteran. I'm guessing this guy was just technically big enough to be in the veteran, but also small enough to be in the professional? Curious. I wonder how that works. So what are you? You are new. You are a crucible. Oh, you have missiles. Oh dear. I do not have enough point defense. Oh dear. Fires. Are you being put out? Oh, you are being put out in many places. You know, good thing I put all those fire extinguishers in. This section does not have fire extinguishers, so that's gonna go down real quick. That's already lost all of its important pieces. So this is gonna be gone. The shield generator is gonna explode when the starfighter reactor goes. Do you have anything worth targeting? You do. Oh, wow. He was real explosive. Oh, good. So, that hurt a lot. The plethora of fire extinguishers that I... Oh, no. Repair. Oh, good. I repaired in time. You, focus on him. Shield generator, stay up. Just go right down the middle, buddy. Shields are holding. Can I get right down the middle and hit this guy? There we go. That should solve all of my problems right there. There it is. Alright, what's left over here to kill? Nothing. What's left over here to kill? Nothing. It's gotta be over here. There it is. And that's gonna burn itself out in a minute or so. I don't think they have any fire extinguishers left. I could just shoot it too. Okay, so what got hit? So my shields went down, and they took out the front cannon there. Wow, that was terrifying. I did not see him coming up on the radar. So it looks like this ship is fully veteran capable, even when getting snuck up on while not having half of the ship. And that makes me happy. I did lose some money there. Could have done that better. But, you know, you live and you learn. So what's this last guy all about? And sensor range. Another one of these guys. So this is the guy that was doing the damage before. Oh, it's the missiles. Okay, well, this time my shields and point defense actually worked and held him off. It looks like the focus fire just penetrated in and hit his extremely explosive core. So they're real easy to kill, these crucibles, but they can dish out some serious damage. So I gotta look out for them. Here, back up from the explodey bits. He's still quite explosive. How much damage did I take? I took some damage to... It looks like some splash damage from the missiles. Wow, that thruster's health is just non-existent. Alright, well. And that's a veteran, boys. You know what that means? Time to upgrade. Be right back.